Alright, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft ROTC Edition, where I'm trying something new to try to prevent the, what do you call it, from, doing stupid things like going into full screen, or it just crashes regardless because it does not like me tabbing out in general. I don't know why Minecraft likes to crash when I tab out. I wasn't even in full screen. I went back into full screen mode. I think I probably got to update drivers or something. We'll just assume everything is all right, and we'll just get right into it. So something popped up, and then it didn't crash this time. Are we good? Did everything load in? Because I saw a black screen. Just gonna stand here for a second. We're gonna hope that everything's good. I'm just waiting for everything to load in before I do anything, because I'm playing on like maximum freaking, what do you call it? I think. It takes a minute. It's a lot of stuff to load in. I think. Please, for the love of God. Okay. Everything is good. No, everything's not good. You got send crash report. Confirm send. Do that. You guys need to figure out a way to stop the thing from crashing when that happens. The screen showed. I'm just going to trust the process. We're going to trust the process and go in. So, if you enjoy today's episode, for some reason we're just having so many struggles with trying to just test. This is why I need a second monitor so I can see if things are running. Oh, it's raining. Is it a thunderstorm? No, but it's raining. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more. We're gonna just lag a bit while we load everything in. No issues, just going to let the game load everything in. There's a lot of chunks to load in the beginning, but once it loads in, it's good. Unlike RAF, which is like, once you're in, it's just that FPS for like a large majority of your playtime and whatnot. So yeah, we are still building, obviously. That is obviously still our objective. It's going to take us a while to get all of this building finished. But I have a plan. A very specific plan, but a plan nonetheless. Close, or open, close. Oh, you were in the water for a second, that's why it splashed. I was very confused there for a brief moment. There's a few things I want to do. But first things first, we're going to get the horse down to this area. We're going to start getting all of our building materials. And we're going to build some walls. Enough walls to get us to a good point where we can start doing another building thingy. And then we're going to have to relearn how to do specific builds and whatnot. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun as all hell. Alright, swap out. Get off. Just stay here for now while I get all of my stuff situated. So I need you, obviously. I'm going to need all of you except for you. I don't want to bring that with me. We don't really need to. How much cobblestone do I have? That feels so weird having all of this space open. Okay, so we don't have a lot of cobblestone, so we're not going to be able to build everything, but that's fine, I guess. We'll build what we can build. Oh, wait, no. We have a lot of cobblestone. It's in my thing. It's fine. I'm going to close this, because it's good to get into the habit of closing these things. You know, it doesn't really matter right now, because we're nowhere near where we need to be to do the thing. Yeah, part of me's a bit worried about a few aspects that we're planning on building here. We'll see how that pans out, but for now, we're going to just build what we can build, right? So you get your ass over here. First things first, I need you. Nope, I need you. I need to grab some cobblestone. I need to grab at least a few of these. I could also just leave this here for the time being while I try to lay out a bunch of stuff here. So this is essentially the plan, right? We just go on ahead, get all this stuff built out like so. mean, we already have the torches there kind of showing us where it needs to be placed. And eventually what we're going to do is get over to, I guess this section over here. Hold on, let me just get rid of these trees. Not all of it, I guess just enough to where it's not going to just be in my way as I'm doing stuff here. Alright, good, great. Now I need to dig all of this. I don't think I have enough of this to go around, but that's fine. I'll make more of that. Stay over here. That's the wrong button. We'll make some more of this. I know I need a lot more of that, so... I'll make sure we're not ending up on the edge, causing more issues. I've not really got much to say right now today. I'm just building. I'm tired. Tired I am, tired I be. It's pretty much the most natural state of mind that I am constantly always in. But it's fine. We all are always tired at some point for some reason or another. And that can't really be helped now, can it? Nope, not really. All you can do is just keep going, get stuff done with, and eventually you'll be good. I am a bit concerned that I'm going to forget that I have Silk Touch on, and then the, it's going to get deleted. I mean, all I need to do is just get a pearl and, right? Really wish it wasn't raining, though. That would be great. Alright, so first things first. I want to get this taken care of. Let me get some more cobblestone. Might be easier to set all this stuff down first. But it might also be easier to set this down so that when we get to this point, we'll have everything we need here, right? Like that. So that's what we're going to do for this. Very simple. Man, I really wish these holes weren't in the way. I mean, I guess I could just do this, right? But also, I'm not doing this. This is also important. I can do this too. But I go 2 at a time. Get both of these done with like so. Oh yeah, bubble whirling. Oh wow, that's a lot of apples that I'm not really going to need, but I got them anyways just because. So yeah, I have a plan, and that plan is to build walls like always, but also to build some gates. I've done it before in the past. Surely I can do it again. Also, yeah, like the only tricky parts when it comes to building the gates, I think, is going to mostly just be the, the XOR gate logic that I need to, like, remember what I need to do to build that. Like, it doesn't seem like it should be that hard, right? It really doesn't. Just make sure nothing's behind me. I don't know if this is, a thunderstorm yet, or if it's still just regular old rain. Well, that finally got used up. And even so, we're about to get to the part where we just build a bunch of these walls here, so... Even with all of that in mind, yeah, I think we're good. So anyways, yeah. We want to try building gates now. And the gates, they're a little tricky to make. I gotta remember how to do the 3x3 door, which honestly I don't need to remember because I technically already have the schematics in my basement within the redstone manufacturing room. The contraption. Essentially allowing me to be able to make these giant airlock gates. I built them before. I've credited the person whose video I saw to get those schematics. I don't remember who they are. But I can tell you that the episode came from like 4? Season 4? Like beginning of season 4. It was either season 4 or season 3, but I'm pretty sure it was beginning of season 4. It's insane to think that that was like such a long time ago. We're on season 7. Wow. So that will never get canceled because I will continue to build. And build until I can build no more. Okay, I'm not going to have enough dark oak for any more, so I'll get more of that. But again, that's not that big of an issue. I got other issues that I gotta deal with. Like figuring out how to build a gate. I still gotta get this to go all the way over there before I want to start building gates, but that's fine. We'll worry about that later. At the moment, my main objective is to do some of this. This is great because this particular building, it's not that complex. Okay, I'm gonna try to like sleep up here. Haha, now I guess stay up here is the question. Yes I am. That's nice. Alright, the rain has finally stopped. Christ, that was annoying. After all the crashing that have occurred, the rain... Oh, I forgot to do the end keys setup thingy that I usually have for Minecraft. Ooh, that's very annoying. That's extremely annoying. I do believe I can do that live? Question mark? I'm gonna have to risk everything going to shit as I do this. I'm gonna save and quit here just so you have that. Yep, it's doing that thing again where it's loading stuff in. Well, hold on, yep, there it goes. Minecraft crashes again because it just cannot seem to... It's fine. I'm gonna set some stuff up. Also, I don't know why Steam is open. I want the notepad. I want to be able to, like, see if this is... Numslock off. Settings. Hotkeys. I'm gonna do pause just to make sure. Okay, so that didn't end anything. Or pause anything, I should say. Stop recording, end. Thing still good? Apply. Okay, good, right, great. At least I know that the thing is still showing. I really wish that Minecraft could stop crashing when I tab out. It really is inconvenient. But it's fine. I gotta wait a million years for the whole world to load again. We're back. I think. I mean, the thing showed that it was back. We're gonna be like sitting here on a paused menu trying to get everything to load in again. Oh, never mind. It's not. Oh, no, it is. There it goes. It took a minute, but it is doing the thing. It's loading everything in. It's a lot to load in if we want to be able to see a lot further away. Especially being able to see the tree from here. That's actually pretty cool. Just imagine, once that's fully finished, second tier, third tier. Oh man, it's going to be so cool when that's finished. Alright, well now that we've fixed the hotkey for Minecraft specifically, God, that's an archaic system that I kind of just abandoned after, you know, the complications that it gave me. At least with Minecraft, we know that it rarely has any complications because it's so far on the top right side, and we never have to bring our hand over to that side. I'm hoping everything's loading in, but I don't want to test it out because this is going to keep crashing the game. I'm going to keep doing this until Mahjong sees that the game keeps crashing every time on tab out. And maybe they have an update where it's just like, oh, can't crash anymore. Every time it tries to crash, it's going to freeze. and it's going to force itself to work. And if it doesn't force itself to work, we'll reload everything on the same screen, and it should still work. I don't know, something about just beating the shit out of a crash and making it so it can't crash anymore. Damn it. Would be great if we had something like that, but we don't. This is like one of the major things that I don't know why I did it like this, but I am doing it like this, apparently. This is what I'm doing. I am doing it like this. It's fine. It doesn't matter. The question is, do I want to get the thing on now, or do we want to just wait until we get that taken care of? But first things first, what are you looking like right now? I'm going to have to grab that. Yeah, so you're really just as simple as this. Get this entire line, and I've got to make more of these stone thingies. I should have enough for this, I think. I just don't have enough dark oak to continue going to the next section over there, as you can clearly see. That is kind of the next objective. And of course. Make like 2 stacks of this stuff. I'll have to go back down there and do things. But I'll do that after a while. Oh wait, didn't you... Oh, for fuck's sakes, I don't remember. It had to have. Because that's like that. So this had to have been like this. And this just kept going up until eventually it hit the top side, and yeah. That's what it did, right? I'm going to say yes and just continue building. Do say there's still a lot left. As I was planning out building this entire freaking wall system, I was trying to be like, oh yes, this is all I gotta do. Just build this up to the gate, then like it started on building 1 gate. But it'll probably take me 2 episodes just to be able to get to the area where I plan on building another gate. Because I want to build 3 gates before I continue building walls. But to do that, I want to get to the 3rd gate, which is over where that bridge is. So it's obviously going to take a while, because look at how far away that is. God, how did I do this again? Let me see. Ah, that's how, right. You'd think after some time I would have like an inclination as to what it is I need to do, but I don't. I don't, and it's very annoying sometimes. More like all the time, but what can you do? The corner pieces were different, but this is still the same going out like this. Also, I should preface that I am tired, like always. Just never a moment where I'm not tired, you know? So I am recording this after having dealt with work, so, you know, there is that, but that's always the case. It's always the case after having dealt with 8 hours of work. Not even 12, just 8 is still a lot and very tiring. I mean, of course it is. Having to do 8 hours of work is tiring. It's like doing a whole workout session with barely any breaks. And it's not like, you know, we don't have breaks, we do. It's just, when you think about workout sessions and breaks, you know, those breaks are a lot more frequent and a lot more, you know, reasonable. I guess there are lulls where you get to sit down and kind of take a break like that, but, you know, it's not the same. It's just not the same. Also, this tree is probably going to get in the way. I mean, let's be real here. This tree is definitely going to get in the way. So, yeah, me tired yet again. Me always tired. Me can't change not be tired. So me continue be tired as me continue do stuff. Me had done something to probably make me not tired, but me still tired all the same. I don't know. I just want to lay down and relax. But I got videos to record. Minecraft and Terraria are one of those big videos that really do need to get recorded as soon as possible. Because having to do those makeups in the middle of the week or whatever is not fun. Primarily because I gotta get other things done with, but, you know, Minecraft over here. I mean, ideally, I do all of this down here first and foremost, so I'm gonna get my ass down there, but I need to get on a horse to do so. There we go. Just wanted to do that so I can get down. Alright, swap this out before I do anything. Well, I guess first let me grab some of these and some of these and move this and break this. There. I'm glad we're making progress. Slow progress. I mean, this is not really slow progress. Look at this giant wall. This is definitely a lot faster progress compared to, like, what we were doing before, trying to build several corners and inclines and whatnot, what have yous. This is definitely a lot more progress. God fucking damn it. I say, good. We needed to make more progress. Being stuck on, like, single-digit tower builds, not good. Not good for morale, especially since we're also trying to cure villagers and decorate their houses in the same season. I don't think we'll be able to get all of the villagers cured and all of the houses and buildings decorated before the season ends. I mean, let's be real here, that's a lot of decorations that we've got to do, and we don't have a whole lot of time. I mean, think about it. How long does it take to build walls like these? Each episode is 2 hours, and since there's always 24 episodes in a season, that, my friends, gets us a good old solid 48 hours of work. Sometimes a little over, so it might be closer to like 50 or 52, depending on how long we stay up to trying to, like, get certain things done with. But yeah, that is the case there. Okay, I can't get up there any other way. I'll just do this. This is fine. But yeah, that is the case. So, I need more of this. Definitely more of that. So yeah, as I was saying, 48 hours, about maybe 52 with little extra as we wait for, like, nighttime and then go to sleep during that time frame. We get our hands on that much progress in hours. How many hours do you think it takes to build a whole wall system around this village? Like, building this village itself took, like, there was the planning process, which I think we had at least 4 buildings built during Season 4. Or at least a handful before we ended the season. Maybe, I don't recall. And of course, Season 4 had that one aggravating moment with the game that wasn't even rage-inducing on PC, but more so just the mobile game. Because of its stupid frickin' PvP, which is even more broken nowadays. I want to gripe about Crush Them All, because let me just, like, let it all out there. The fucking developers, the new developers, not like the old ones. The old ones did sell off their game to this new developer. But the new developers, my god, they're doing, the game is, like, nearing probably its final life cycle at this point, which is kind of sad because, like, it's a decent game outside of the annoyance of its PvP, which I don't really care for that much. But these guys made a $35 mobile character skin. Mobile game character skin. $35. That's an insane amount of money to pay for a mobile character game skin. For a character, you will barely see that much because they're mostly, like, backlined. They're in the back, basically. doing things. It's insane. Just the vast amounts of... That's the sprint button, you fucking asshole. Anyways, as I was saying, it's insane the vast amounts of money they decided to make this particular character's skin in this game that is probably getting close to the end of dying. Outside of that, they created a new pet system which like 99% of the player base can't even use, because first things first, they need to get their hands on a bunch of pet treats to be able to open up these chests. But you can't get them outside of either the very rare gift codes, which, to their credit, they at least sent 3 of those out, which is like, what, 2,500, another 2,500, 2K, which, honestly, I feel like 2K isn't exactly the best number. Oh, wait, no, you could probably load this. Probably isn't the best number due to a very specific thing about the chest openings that you need the treats for, which honestly I feel like just calling them pet tokens because that feels more reasonable. And then of course there's only 2 other ways you can get it. 2 events that are like not frequent, except for like say the Besieged event. That event is a bit more frequent than Rumble, which in all honesty, I prefer Besieged over Rumble. I do not like Rumble. That is the worst game mode they have ever implemented, and I think this was IO during that time. Like, regardless of if it was IO or Godsey Lab, Rumble still would have sucked no matter who the hell got their hands on the game during the time of Rumble potentially being made. Because it is a game, keep in mind, Crush Them All is literally an idle mobile game. It has like no other like things to it outside of like say Crusade to like maybe get an armor piece, which is another thing. They made a very rare and annoying item to get. Which, I guess, for some people, they only see, like, once a year, maybe, if they're lucky. But I've been getting pretty lucky with the armor pieces as of late. So I can't exactly complain too much about that, except for the fact that, why make it a rare thing in general? With an auction house that you can get a bunch of the currency, i.e. flues, to be able to buy the things. It's another pay-to-win freaking thing that, is there. Barely any free-to-play friendly moments. And to Godsey's credit, they had a bunch of free-to-play stuff too. Like, thing old, what do you call it? I think I'm saying my words wrong. IO does have some free-to-play stuff too, because there is a passive, flues acquirement. Because right now I'm like passively acquired 4K as I'm trying to get like 20K before January, which I definitely believe I can get. It was more so 10K before January and 20K before March. The one thing that IO added, which was pretty good, which I think was only during their era, I don't remember, too tired to remember my famous catchphrase. Ooh. Is the fact that you can basically just buy certain heroes' medals for flues occasionally in the shop, which made, certain legendaries a lot easier to get. Albeit, they apparently very much heavily nerfed the legendary amount to, a very whopping 350 to 270. And if you need, an idea of what medals are, they're, things that you use to upgrade a hero's star level. And of course, once you max out their star level, their powers, stats, and all that stuff rises to that. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I think I can get 4 from this. Yeah. For the most part. And it's if I remember correctly, it was 10 for the initial 1 star, 50 for 2. I think 200 for 3 to get to 3. Wait, no. 10 to get to 1, 50 to get to 2. I could just check real quick. Okay, still front. The name of the freaking what do you call it, still fun, which I still think is ironic. My own thing, oh yeah, it's gonna pop up its stupid gift thing. Oh no, it didn't. That's a surprise. Yeah, I was right. 200 from 3 to 4, but also I don't have 2 star anymore, so it doesn't fucking matter in all honesty. But I think it's 600 from 4 to 5, and I already got like you know, a general idea from like Bjorn here, like 1,500 to get from 5 to 6, 2,500 to get from. I don't think I'm gonna talk about 6 to 7. And then, of course, 50,000 to get from 7 to 8. I will say, the maximum star level there was 7. Then IO decided to make it 8 for some unknown, ungodly reason. And that became like the norm now at this point. And now I have like 2 teams of 889s. And 1 legendary that's at 889. And my god, that was a pain to get. Not because of the flues. No, I had the fucking grass on the tree. I had the flues. I just had to wait for the fucking legendary deals to take a million years to show up. It was annoying. I feel like that's kind of the tactic there. They're like, you don't want to wait any longer? Here, spend like $20 on a very measly amount of things. And I'm over here like, no, I already got the fucking flues. Give me the damn flues deal, you bastard. I haven't spent a single cent on this game, and today is not going to change. So yeah, you can understand my frustration on some of the aspects of this game. While there are some instances that free-to-players like me can kind of skirt by, like my luck and armor pieces allow me to get a decent amount of flues, and now I've gotten to a point where I can comfortably keep the armor for my heroes. And then, of course, there is the whole passively gaining flues, which is, you know, it's not... Well, that does have to be like that. Either way, the whole aspect of some of the pay-to-win stuff in the game currently is just kind of frustrating. It is frustrating. And $35 skin for a character who, at this point, there's a good chance the game might not even last long enough for you to get your money's worth out of a skin that is just not really worth the price tag. Like, no amount of skin in any game is worth $35 fucking dollars. A hot take, I know. Doesn't matter how much work the devs put into the skin. No amount of skin is worth $35. Croc is worth less than that, and you get like possibly 9 to 12 hours of that gameplay. So I played it less than 2 hours and got through half the game, but that's going to change soon because we're about to enter into probably what I think, from what I remember as a kid, the hardest islands. Because I remember those being... Ooh, those being pain. Literally pain incarnate. I mean, if you've played Croc and you know the zones that I'm talking about, ooh, you know. If you know, you know. But maybe it won't be so bad with analog and the X button for some reason lagging behind. But then again, I feel like I'm trying to move Croc like I would Crash, who has at least some leeway when it comes to jumping over a ledge. To some extent. At least Crash 4's Crash has some leeway, in the sense that he can kind of like slide and still keep... Okay, this isn't going to work. No, I still don't remember how to do Minecraft parkour. I still have painkiller parkour on the brain. Sad, I know. But what can you do? That's just the way it goes. Well, painkiller, raft. I got all the different types of parkour, and that's not Minecraft in my head right now. So, anyways, yeah. Fucking goddamn it! Stop it. Would be a million times easier to do it from the top, but it's fine. It's fine. I do hope I have enough. It feels like I should have more than enough for this section. Anyways, yeah. $35 mobile skin. In my opinion, that is not worth it. There's no way that could ever be worth it. Not even like a status. Nope. Well, maybe it's fine. Maybe I'll spawn inside and not outside. Hey, it worked. I just don't know. See, if I had that much, even if I had $1 billion, I still wouldn't be purchasing a $35 mobile skin. It just isn't worth it. Even if I have a shit ton of money, it's just not even worth it. I wouldn't even be buying it just for the sake of the principle of it. Like, obviously. So what, I have $1 billion fucking dollars. I'm not buying a $35 mobile skin. Or mobile game character skin. It's just not something you want to set. You don't want to set that precedence. Because then they're just going to do even more asinine, heinous, freaking pay-to-win moments. That's not cosmetics. I mean, that's the thing with mobile games. They are not friendly towards the user base unless you pay them. And even then, they're not going to be permanently friendly to you unless you go out of your way to spend a crap ton of muns on anything that they send out. If you don't, then they're like, we don't like you anymore. I don't want to play with you anymore. And then they get the next big rich man coming in to buy the new and expensive thing instead. And now you're over here just getting the worst time of your life. Though we're saying this like a $35 mobile skin is going to actually do shit for you. Like, if it made the characters in the on your team permanently immune to freeze throughout the course of the battle, then yeah, that would probably be worth $35. But that would also kind of be bullshit. Just makes PvP even more so annoying because now I gotta deal with those fuckers. Those fuckers are like 10 mil teams that I don't even fight anyway, so what does it make a difference of? I avoid them because they're not worth fighting. God damn it! Suck a lemon! Well, I'll lose some planks because of you. So, yeah, what is your opinion on a $35 skin for a mobile game character? I honestly think it is just insanity. Or just desperation at this. I mean, let's be real here. It's more so desperation than it is anything else, right? If you're going to go on ahead and make a mobile game character skin $35, every time I keep trying to say that, it keeps getting different. Jesus Christ. Every time you try to do that, anytime at all, it just feels like you're desperate and trying to just get as much money as possible. That's the only thing I can see. Like at this point, I feel as though that is probably the final nail in the coffin for this game. I don't know how long it'll take, but it will probably die out. Unless IO is really just going to be that persistent and keep trying their damnedest, or maybe it's succeeding. I don't know. How many whales are left in this game? There's like only 3,000 concurrent players on, I think. Maybe, I don't recall exact numbers, but somebody said 3,000. So it's not exactly a high number, that's for certain. It is definitely... I mean, for mobile game standards, it feels like it's pretty low, and when you see a character in the game whose skin that doesn't do anything costs you $35 to purchase, you can't help but feel like this is probably it. This is probably the end. Or at least we're near the end. We're on the cusp of the end. We're about to start the end sequence. My God, why do I feel like I don't have any floating... I mean, of course I don't have any floating movements. God, watch me play Raft and Painkillers and see why Minecraft parkour skills have just tanked significantly. Though I feel like you were... No, not that one. I feel like you were able to do that before. Just bounce around like that. I can't do that anymore for some reason. I don't know why. You could just do this and then go around. What am I doing wrong? Is that not what we do? Is that not a thing that's possible anymore? Why not, though? Why not? Anyways, yes. That's what we have on our mind right now, which is just... I'm not really sure how to take it. It doesn't affect me that much at the moment, because it's just a cosmetic skin. Of course it's not going to affect me. And even if it could affect me, again, I don't go up against those teams. Nor do I even have a freeze team if they do like the permanent anti-freeze thing for the skin. I don't know. I do think it's kind of bananas that they are making that price tag for a skin that high. I don't think no matter what kind of justifications you could have, it just... I don't think that can be justified. I'm gonna be real with you. I honestly do not think that that could be justified in any way, shape, or form. And that's like if Bungie decided to make like a pretty cool looking skin for like one of the Destiny heroes you can play as, or whatever the hell it is. It's been so long since I played that I don't even remember what they were called. If they made like a really cool skin, but they made it like $60, the price of another fucking game. I mean, that's an extreme option, and it's a console game that you pay for. But, you know, in all honesty, I would not put it past Bungie to do something like that. It really does seem like something that they would do. I mean, there was this one guy who apparently wanted to make it so that if you wanted to reload your gun, you gotta pay for it. Why are you greedy? Stop being greedy, god fucking damn it. Is it greed? Is it desperation? It can't be desperation. It's gotta be greed, because some of these fuckers have like $1 billion or something. Not billion, I don't know how many people have billions. I mean, billions across a corporation, but even then it's like, I did the wrong thing. I just wasted cobblestone. Anyways, even then it's like, not really worth it. You're just gonna make yourself out to be more of a person that nobody wants to like play the games of, and if they see this in like the next Call of Duty, they're like, God no, fuck no. I'm too broke to be doing that. I gotta deal with the bills, that's already pretty expensive, as well as the rent and the expensive groceries heading my way henceforth soon. Don't know how soon. Doritos costs like $6.50 or something now, and ShopRite as opposed to what was like $5, which I know $1.50 like in the grand scheme isn't that big, but when you chalk up all the price of your grocery shopping combined with like the Dorito bag, it's like what, 30 extra more dollars now because the things you usually buy is no longer like viable anymore. It sucks. It sucks. I hate money. I kind of wish that all the money in the world would just disappear. Vanish. Without a trace. That would be quite an interesting premise for a movie or a show that probably already exists. But even if it already exists, I would still want to make something like that because it's just pretty cool. Oh, leaves are falling, right. I forgot about the fact that leaves fall now in this new version of Minecraft. That's great. That's cool. Hey, look at that. We made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 10. Hey, we made it to double digits. I don't think we built that one. I think that one was already built. If it's not built, then it was 11. But I don't know. Oops. Can I? No. No, I can, but whatever, it's fine. Alright, well, we need more wood. I don't know how much wood, but we need more wood. Don't worry, I'll get this gate built soon, of course. Soon, yeah. I have no clue. Oh, right, I closed this. I forgot about that tidbit. Oh, I had all this here. I mean, of course I forget. I don't want my inventory to be full of nothing but just this shit. Okay, well, it's fine. Do I want to try to, like, organize stuff a little better here? Okay, if I'm doing that, I don't want to be forced while I do this. Now that we actually have some room and all of our dirt is elsewhere, do I want to organize? I'd say yes. I'll put all of my saplings in here. It's not a bad idea, I'd say. I just look around for where I placed certain things. Like, why is the iron not up here? It makes a lot more sense for the iron to be here, does it not? Kind of, yeah. Copper, which I probably could smelt. Do I have anything in here? I do. Alright, just put the copper in here. It doesn't matter. Smelted. We don't need to worry about it. We have a chest full of iron. I can probably just put in here. Okay, well, if I'm putting the copper in here anyways, then... Ooh, a copper door exists now. And a trap door. That's neat. That's good. I'm glad we discovered that, I guess. Alright, this is where those are going to go. I'm going to put them in here. Oh yeah, glass. We don't got a lot of glass, do we? I'll put this here. Some glass. Okay, here. I got an idea. I want to put all of our stone in here. Most of this doesn't really matter. I just kind of want to be able to get... I kind of want to be able to get this stuff taken care of, you know? I don't know why I did all of that, but it's fine. Mostly, I'm just trying to get all of this kind of just in one place. In one nice, easy-to-get-to place. Man, what the hell can I build with all of these andesite walls? I tried to do a left-click hold drag to the left to pick it up. It's nighttime. I'm going to sleep in here. The room that's actually finished finally. Which is nice, because this has been unfinished for, like, several seasons? A couple of seasons. Season 4, Season 5, Season 6, a few seasons. This has been unfinished for a few seasons. Isn't that right, whore? Okay. I mean, I called you a whore, but I only did that because you turned around and cut me off at the pass. So, you know, yeah. Alright, glad we came to an understanding. Where did I keep all of the... if I remember correctly, there's some combination of stuff that allows me to get a bunch of this. Which right now doesn't matter that much. Yeah, look at all that. Well, I might as well just leave most of this here, right? Yeah, I need more dark oak planks. That's not going to be enough. Oh, hey, all of this dirt that I have can go in here, because I have a lot of room for not a lot of room for long, but... I mean, I do have this, and there's no reason for me not to fill that up with dirt, too. I know this isn't as important, but I do kind of want to get this taken care of. If I'm going to be here, and this is like my temporary base, quote-unquote, that's a mushroom stem. You know, mushroom stem go here. Glass will go here, too. Why not? I think this is probably a better place for glass anyways. Concrete powder. I'll go here. Calcite, concrete powder. It's raining. Oh, why is this... whatever, it's fine. Quartz slab. You know, go here too. Sit thunderstorm, regular rain. Kind of looks like regular rain. Alright, that's organized. That's our wood chest there. God, what else? This. Mangrove. I mean, why not? Well, it would make more sense to have this stuff here, just due to the fact that we kind of need to get some of that there going. And it would make more sense to put gravel here. So gravel for more of this, which also requires more of this, but this is required to get more glass, you know? Okay, all the sapling seeds and all that stuff, I want to move that. This too, which now I can make more stew, apparently, I guess. Leaves. All of our saplings, which we have a lot of, if I remember correctly. All the other stuff, all the seeds that I have for some reason. Boom. I'll put the leaves in here too. The flowers will go down here. Apple. Alright, where to put that? I don't know what this area is being used for right now. I guess wood. We got some bricks. I can take some of these. I can make brick scripts now. That's nice. Spruce gate fence. And don't we have some wood in here that technically we're not really using? Why not? I guess I'll put the bricks in here. And I guess technically we could just leave this in here. It's unlikely that we're going to make any more of this. Oh, bricks. Great. I'm glad we're doing inventory sorting in this place of all places. Oh, more stuff here that I didn't notice. Hey, another bucket that I have, apparently. Iron rod, iron. Well, I mean, if this is where our metals are going, then we'll leave it here for now. I like how I'm doing this despite the fact that this is all technically going to end up being temporary anyways in the end. Okay, I guess I can't put you here, so I'll just put you next to this one. They'll never suspect a thing. Oh. Except for you. They'll suspect you, because you're going to be a stuck-out thorn in the asses of many. I'll put you here. Like right now, the inventory sorting here does not matter that much. It really doesn't. Okay, I do think we could probably put all of the mob loot-based stuff here, maybe. I mean, this feels like it would be a good... Oh, I have all my apples here, apparently. So crossbows kind of count towards that. More leads, string, arrow. Ooh, man, I have no clue what's up here. That's a lot of stuff to sort. Do I really care about sorting that chest? To an extent, not really. Flint. I'll take the flint. I'll take this. Sugar. Bee nests, eggs. Sure, that's technically good. Banners, fruits. Yeah, I'll leave the fruits there. Sponges, technically. That goes there. I'll cut my arrows next to this. The concrete, that goes somewhere. String. That's a mob loot. Dye. I want to die right about now at this freaking point. Not really. I'll put my flint beneath my gravel. That's where it belongs anyways. Black concrete, which is not powder. Wait, hold on. Just put black concrete there. Moss carpeting. I don't know. This one could definitely go here. Man, don't we love inventory sorting? Oh, a lot of sand here that I could just put over here, actually, now that I think about it. Boom! Though I could probably put all this stuff here. Yeah. Man, look at all these sticks. Where do I keep my sticks now? I guess I keep my sticks here. You know what? Sure, why not? More sticks, I say. Oh, ink sack. That's mob loot. That's not mob loot. All of this wood. Let's just say this is the birch and miscellaneous wood chest, so I don't have to frickin' bother with trying to sort all of this in the most asinine way possible. This one goes here, though I don't really need it. Spruce trapdoors. You go here. Oh, this one. You definitely go here. Oh, that one. You will go here. Yeah. You definitely can go here. Wait, better idea. I got a lot of birch. You guys can go here. That mist stuff can go up here. Clay. Mangrove. Well, that kind of stays here. Slime ball is mob loot. I definitely need those. That's gonna get me 1 gate. Oh, I have that on me. Well, I'll put the clay here next to that, and I'll put the mob loot at the end of... That's not the end of pearl. This is the end of pearl. Yeah, I guess I'll just do this with you, and you for this, and then... First marine, bamboo, keep the amethyst down here. Wait, amethyst is not... Technically mob loot from witches! Ooh, spooky. Too bad I brought the scary tape. This scary tape, what the hell? It stares at you. Tape that stares at you. That's definitely ominous. Alright, horse, what is our objective? I got lost in the sauce reorganizing everything. God damn it. Yes, our objective, get more dark oak. We need to get more dark oak to be able to build more walls. Our second air fought an enderman, grab the grass block and place it somewhere here. Yeah, I just want to give you like a general like overview of what we have left, like from up here. See where that wall ends? We gotta go there, all the way over here, and over to there. Gate somewhere in that direction. Wall here. Gate somewhere around here. And we got a wall all the way from here to where the gate will be built right there. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. It's an insane amount. I also don't know why there's so much birch here. I don't remember having this much birch here. Also, I'm gonna tie the horse up here. Just a lot. I don't know why there's a lot of birch here. I don't remember planting birch. Maybe I did plant birch because I didn't feel like doing anything with the sapling, so I kept the birch there for some reason. Doesn't make sense. Why did I do that? I don't know. Most of what I do doesn't make any sense anymore. I'm tired. Tried and true catchphrase of I'm tired. I have no clue how much of this stuff I need. I know I need a decent amount. Leaf. I think that's everything. Alright, nighttime is almost before us. I'm gonna sleep in here. Ah, yes, this seems like a nice place to sleep, don't you agree? I'm gonna go upstairs. Oh, it looks so cool. It's a shame you can't see all of my house from here, though. You can see part of it. Part there, some of it here. You see, like, the front yard area here. Just imagine villagers looking out here and seeing my mansion of madness. It is kind of maddening looking, right? Just due to, like, the way some of it's built. I like it. It's nice and unique. It's not your average mansion, that's for certain. On the outside, it looks hectic and chaotic, but on the inside, everything has purpose. Frickin' mansion's built like a Metroidvania map. Several different ways to get around it. And soon, this village will have several different ways to get in and out of it. With my, base mostly being the one included. Flying machine, tower system, bring us to the east here. That brings us to our maybe soon to be dark oak logging camp. I mean, at some point, I do want to be able to turn this entire dark oak forest into a logging camp with, like, nice dark oak tree plots that we could just plant a bunch of these around. That is kind of the objective, because eventually we will have to build the great dark oak tree. Yes, we're still doing that, but the reason why we can't really do any more of that yet is because of these gear that I'm using. It doesn't last long enough. It rarely lasts a season. So that's why I'm building a village. because I have purposefully locked myself out of getting mending via just getting a villager and putting him in front of a lectern multiple times. And if they decided to, you know, change up the way villager trading works for enchanted books, go into the swamps and find a villager with lecterns and whatnot. I gotta build my own village before I can even have the luxury of mending. I really want mending. I really do. But at this point in time, I have to get this village built. If I don't have my own village, then what kind of builder am I? Besides, I'm supposed to be the anti-sparkle of Minecraft. Swear like a sailor, don't really care about cars, I'll build. And now with frickin' raft parkour and painkiller parkour, I suck at Minecraft parkour. But I'm sure with enough like retraining and remembering how certain things go, I can at least get back to average level. My brain is muddled from just the physics of both of those games. It's insane. It's insane just how different the physics. I mean, obviously, the painkiller has bunny hopping. Turn Daniel into a mountain goat as you just climb up a 90-degree angle. Not even a 90-degree angle on occasion. Sometimes 85 going opposite of you is sometimes enough to just somehow glitch your way up. Sometimes you just slide up the wall and you're not even trying to move in it. You're moving forward away from the wall and the wall is letting you slide up it. That's painkiller parkour for ya. Though I will say, there are some moments in painkiller parkour where it's just complete and utter trash just due to the way certain movement works there. Jump off of a chain, nope, jump forward and then potentially just walk right off because your momentum was ruined. I mean, I'm not saying that Raft and Painkillers doesn't have any flaws. They do. I just have the memory, the thought process, the memory, muscle memory, that's the word I'm looking for, of those two games' parkour. Minecraft's parkour, I gotta get used to. I'm also trying to remember how to frickin' move around in this, because, yeah, with Lethal Company now done, as well as Raft and Painkillers, I've completely forgotten what the hell. Well, Painkiller didn't have sprint, so I didn't use these two buttons. But Lethal Company had sprint and crouch, and crouch is this, I think. I think crouch is this. This feels right. At least this feels right because Raft was like that, but Raft was more of a toggle. I mean, I guess this is also a toggle too, technically speaking. Look, I don't know. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. All that matters is that I get more resources. I need more resources so I can build some more of the thing over. Alright, do we have enough to get one more, or are we going to be left over with one? I mean, we could get at least... Oh, here's one. Or is that two? Oh, here's another one. Oh, that was... Oh, and here's another one. Perfect. Oh, and there's another one. Huh? Just when I heard another plop. That's fine. I'm going to plant this one here. This is why... Oh, here's more. Do we have another one? Oh, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, there is one. Alright, and I'll just put you here or so. I don't know. Okay, I should be good. Maybe. I mean, this usually lasts for a while anyways, and plus we don't really build this via one tower at a time. It would take eons if we did this one tower at a time. Doing multiple at a time is the way to go. I think I need spruce now, and I think I need cobblestone. What do I want to go for? Oh, right. I keep forgetting. That's what that looked like. It looks like it's protruding. Wait, what did I... Oh. I think I just temporarily left that there to remind me what those were. I mean, it makes sense, right? Once we're done with decorating them and giving them their purpose, we're gonna at least try to figure out a way to make it, like, known that this is what this is. Okay, this should be enough for that. One can only hope. I have no cobblestone, so I'll go get more. I should close this. I didn't want to do that. Don't worry, I'll build you at some point. Maybe not this episode, but soon. Ish. Maybe. I need cobblestone. Wait. Okay, so I have some of that, but I'm still gonna see if I can't get a little more. Not a lot. I don't need that much. You want an apple? You don't want this apple? Alright, fine, I'll eat it then. There was never a dirt block here. Isn't that right? There was never a dirt block. There was never a dirt block here. Anyways, where do I want to start digging? I have dug so many places here, I don't know where to go. Didn't I have a designated spot or something? I'm gonna dig down here and try to make a staircase, I guess. I don't know. Or I'll make a parkour course. Sure, why not? God damn it, get out of here. Oh yeah, I can do this now. Don't break that. That one we do need, kind of. Not really. Alright, I'm back to digging again for a bunch of cobblestone. Wasn't I just up here? No, this is another area. This maze that I've built is a maze. I don't even remember where the hell I started the last one. It definitely wasn't down here, was it? It might have been. No, this was somewhere else. But you know what? This will be a good start, in general. I think. You know, one can only hope. I have so many freaking places here to potentially dig. So many. I just need cobblestone. It don't matter where the hell I start digging. I just need a lot of cobblestone. How much time is left? An hour. Damn, we're not gonna have enough time to do what I want to do. Which sucks, but what can you do? I want to try to get those damn towers built, but... walls built, but... I don't know. That's gonna be the tricky part. We're not gonna be able to get those walls all built, especially since they're all corners at this point, right? Like, every single thing I need to do now is a corner until... Hey, look, we have another way to get to this area, question mark? Where even is this area? Cool, great. Where is this? Jeez, what a roundabout cave system I am quite literally crafting. There might be water here. I'm pretty sure there's water here. And just in case there's water here, I'm gonna create a nice little divider. Man, this entire system here is just so full of holes. Tunnels and holes. What? Another entrance or exit or wherever the hell this is? Okay, cool. We have another way to get to this area. I don't know where this area is. It's somewhere in my cave system of amazing... It's fine, just as long as we don't break that block, we're good, right? This is why I made this. Alright, where do I build? Here seems like a good place, right? This was where I was at. Yes, I remember now. Jesus Christ. There's so many things I don't want to be here that's in my way. I'm just building a massive maze at this point. Like, throughout the years of this series, I mean, in all honesty, this only started when we started building this place. We just needed to, like, dig a little hole in. I don't even remember how this whole thing started. It was just a hole. And then after several needs of cobblestone, it turned into this mass of caves and stone. For fuck's sakes with this. Where are you? You're just you're a small asshole. I'm gonna fill in your hole real quick, and I'm gonna take this cobblestone back. Because it's my cobblestone. And there's iron here you're also preventing me from trying to get by trying to influence me to go in the opposite direction. You fool. Well, now I'm stealing all of this and then some. Not that... Where is this at? Oh, for the love of... Where is this? There's just a random hole here. Why is there a torch here? I don't even know where this is at. I have another way to get into some way. There's lava nearby. Where the hell is this? I think this is just a yeah, this is my cave system here. We're back here now. And we're about to dig into this too, which is not what we want. Yeah, there's now multiple ways to get in and around this place here. That's great. I guess I'll open this up then. Why not? I mean, we already have one way. Why not make another way? God, I can only imagine what most of the cave systems look like around the areas that I have lit up. Because I have lit up a significant portion of caves. I remember in old Minecraft, there was like hundreds of mobs down in the depths of the undergrounds. All because I lit up a whole bunch of the caves nearby. At nighttime, there was also occasionally hundreds of mobs just outside of a gate. Like, if you wanted to have a very epic battle with hundreds of mobs with your best gear imaginable, light up every single cave in, like, I don't know, a 64 by 64 chunk area. And, you will eventually just have hundreds of mobs just outside of an area of your building area. Maybe you have a wall there to kind of protect things. Then, oh, hey, here we go. Don't we have... I gotta look around. Don't we have another one of these? And like some of the caves up here that aren't lit up, I think most of them is kind of safe, right? Because they're not really like that massively, what you call it. I'm still gonna like light this area up though, maybe more than that. Yeah, there we go. Great, cool. Glad we did that. I'm gonna make a staircase with what I have with these here. Any more staircase than this. I like it though, but my god. We have such a mess of a cave system. Which kind of makes sense. Where was the other one that I had built? It was like somewhere up here. Oh, here it was. Yes, right here. Because like somewhere down there is where I go back to my thing. This area here, though, that was a whole system. It's just a fucking dirt there, of course. Now we're back in here again. I hear a drowned. Where was this again? Oh, right. This was just this whole giant I made a... I don't know what the hell I made. This is where I was. This is where I don't know where I want to go. I need stone. I keep getting sidetracked. I need to get stone. I just gotta get my hands on more stone. But I need to get to a place where there's just nothing but stone. Which there are places like that. Just not many. I mean, if I dug down, I probably would get more stone. Yeah, I think that's what I should do. I should try to dig down to a point where I don't run into any of the other cave systems that I have built. This makes the most sense. And now we're gonna just have a nice, big, open staircase room off the side of this hallway that we built that's connected to several connecting hallways. It's a lot. There's a lot of things here. There's a lot of layers. I don't know what the most bottom floor is that we have. Okay, this is not a good sign. This means that we're about to dig into a cave, isn't it? I don't like it. I don't want to dig into a cave. I would prefer to dig into just a heaping pile of stone. Okay. You know what? Why don't I make a nice opening for us to look through, but we can't get up there? And why don't we just have more of this dripstone getting in the way of what was otherwise a perfect cave lining system? Woo! Okay, I guess I'm going this way then. I'm going one layer underneath. Oh god, there's just so much problems. Andesite now is in the way. I still can't go down. Andesite's still in the way. I don't even know where the hell this is going to lead me. I think I see a potential path if we go in this direction. Okay, now we got copper in our way. That's fine. I have a staircase here. Keep going. Maybe we'll find something that's not full of a bunch of stuff I don't want in the way. Or not. Alright, maybe this is fine. Maybe we can go in this direction. Just have a nice line going somewhere else. God, I don't know where else. Where do you think? Where should it be? How should it go? Where do you think this is going to connect to? Because I get the funkalicious feeling that we're going to connect this to another one of our tunnels. I need to put this stuff all the way around here real quick. And we're making decent progress without any complications, but I do hear water flowing, so that's not a good thing. I don't know why I'm putting it on the gravel layer. That's going to cause problems if I keep going down layers and then I eventually come across another one of these. And I'm like, oh, gravel fell, and then a mob spawns here. I'm like, how did you get in here? And then I see a dark spot because of you. Oh, more gravel. At least we never have to worry about gravel. That's great. Now, still, though, it's just a lot. It's a whole lot to have to go through, that's for certain. Or at least we're getting more of this. Okay, well, you're really just trying to stop us here, aren't you? At least we got some iron. Okay, where is this? I see. We did end up here. We would have ended up like right here and have seen a bit of it. Man, you bastard! How could you? No, I don't want that. You fool! You foolish fool, whom of which is indeed, in fact, indubitably foolish. Get over here. Oh, hey, more iron. Nice. I'm glad we just have all this iron we're not picking up because we're focusing on getting cobblestone more so than anything else. I mean, it's true. We need cobblestone more than anything else. You know what I should do? I should make a staircase going upwards here so I can just have another way to get to another place in this area that I've built. Son of a bitch, I can't even have that. I'm turning this into an abstract, nope, piece of something. I don't know. I'm gonna put some of this inside the chest soon. Just for now, I'm trying to do something stupid, which is this. No. All right. Good. Great. No. God. Oh, I can't pick it up. Good. I'll put it. No. I'll put a torch right here. I get the feeling I'm not going to be able to get back up. Alright, I need you to put all of this cobblestone in here. I need more cobblestone, apparently. It's fine. I can get that. No problem. All I gotta do is just mine more cobblestone. I know I need a lot more cobblestone in general, just due to the fact that... Oh, okay, it's fine. Oh, I guess I could probably put this here. Well, we have another place to get cobblestone, I guess, so here we go. I got so much cobblestone to collect. Probably the easiest one to collect just due to the fact that, okay, easiest is a really strong word due to the struggle that I've been having trying to get to a place where I can properly do this. I don't think I have enough for this just yet. Oh, seems like you end here, unfortunately, but whatever, it's fine. Man, how have I not reached this thing yet? I don't even know where the hell I am in the grand scheme of things. I think I'm just ending up somewhere else entirely. Almost there, just a little bit more, and we will go. Oh, more iron. Great. Oh, yeah, it's all in my way. That's exactly what you want to see. Cool. Cool, great. Glad that's here. We really just can't make any progress here, can we? Alright, break this with you. Good. Alright. And the rest we just need to get is more cobblestone, as per usual. I think we're underneath the giant andesite deposit. I just don't... Andesite. Granite deposit. I just don't know exactly where or how far out we had went to get anywhere in terms of, you know, a way to get back to Maine. It's hard to say. We got a lot of places here. There's also a bat nearby, which means I could be also going towards a cave system that I don't want to go to because I obviously don't want to deal with caving at the moment. So that's more iron. Oh wait, no, that's the same deposit. So I'd say that was more iron. Nice, but also at the same time, you're in the way. Okay, how about this way? This way doesn't seem like it has a lot. Why don't I go on ahead and get a nice big open area here, and then make a staircase going up. That seems like a good idea. That seems like nothing bad could possibly happen, like a whole bunch more iron in my way, or coal, or copper even. Or I do the stupid and break a block that I'm not going to plan on replacing because of reasons and whatnot. Matter of fact, let's just go all the frickin' way and do this for no reason at all. All because I just want to build an abstract cave system. Hey, look, it brought me to this room, which is actually not a bad room to go to, all things considered. I do think that this is an entrance going into a cave nearby. I don't know exactly where. like, I think there's like a cave here. No, it doesn't matter. I'm not here for caves. I'm here for stone, and I need stone more than anything else. Well, we have a way to get back out, so let's just continue. Let's just continue and get more stone. I'm gonna do this so I know that I'm getting nothing but stone inside of that department. I was really hoping I could get to the gate building section, but it really just seems like that's not going to happen today. We're not even going to get to the rest of the wall building section because of all the resources that we need. I do also kind of want to go to the swamps to get some more slime. I got to figure out what like moon cycle the moon has to be in for slime to spawn a lot more frequently in the swamps. Because I do recall that that is a very determinant factor of how slime spawn in the swamps, at least. I haven't found a slime chunk yet. Amongst me doing all of this, I haven't found a slime chunk yet. But I think I did kind of find a slime chunk at some point somewhere. I just don't know where that is. It's somewhere connecting off of my strip mine that's not getting any use whatsoever. Because I need cobblestone more than I need any other resource. Obviously. But I will say this, at the very least. The swamps is a lot better for me right now. It doesn't require me to have to go through a whole song and dance just to be able to try to get a slime farm going. Plus, even if I could get a slime farm going, is there even one anywhere near my base? Probably not. I would wish there to be one, but I doubt it. Oh, hey, I'm connecting this area now. Sure, why not? I might as well. I have no reason not to. I don't even know why the hell it was made to begin with. I have a nice little opening here, with no way to get around it. Or up it. Unless you went the other way. Yeah, there we go, look at that. I even have a way to get up here, because why not? Can I reach this? No. I go around to get it. I still don't remember what the hell this whole area was. Just another part of my tunnels, I guess. There's a bat somewhere around here, though. I just wish I knew where. I mean, I'm not trying to actively find a cave. I'm just trying to get more cobblestone, because I need cobblestone. You don't understand how much cobblestone I need. I need a lot of it. And the funny thing is, the amount that I'm grabbing right now, even if it fills up my inventory, is still not enough. But you know that by now. Even though it's been a whole year, you know that by now. You have no reason not to know it. Really. But yeah, it's been a whole year. Many people probably don't remember. The amount of resources it takes for me to build anything, it's a lot more than I think I need. I think, oh hey, this 5 stacks of something should definitely be enough. It's not enough. It's not enough at all. But that's just how the game goes. That's how the building game goes. It happens in RAF and it happens in Minecraft. Albeit, I feel like Minecraft is a lot more egregious in that if you get certain farms going. I don't know if you can get like a tree farm going. Because the only way you can effectively break blocks is by, you know, blowing them up. Without, like, your intervention. Without your intervention, there's no way you can really break anything. That's why a TNT duper topped off with a cobblestone generator essentially gives you an infinite supply of cobblestone, which would help me out a lot here, but I'm not in the factory era yet. I gotta get past the modern civilization era, do that, I gotta build this goddamn village. I haven't even gotten the flying slime machines yet. Like, the most advanced thing of redstone we have is the 3x3 airlock door gate system. That essentially grants me, like, in and out access solely via me in the village. Outside of the 3x3, it also has the XOR gates that are inside of it. Oh, wow, that's annoying. I definitely hear a creeper stepping around back there, so I'm going to close that off and just go somewhere else. I don't know where I want to go. I'm going to go this way. Look, I don't want to deal with creepers. It's been a while since I've been in Minecraft, so okay, I guess we have a way to get up there now. That's gravel. And now I've got to light up because of your bullshit. There we go. Cool, we got a nice gravel pillar here. I guess we're not going to dig up any more of that, huh? Oh, we can dig up this at least. Right, I'll just put you here and put you here. What was I talking about? I don't know. God damn it. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. I'm here to build. That's what I'm gonna do. Then after I build, I'm gonna... Oh, at this point, mining. Then I'm gonna build at some point. Maybe next episode. I'm glad I got at least 10 towers done with, but man, I still need resources to build more towers. And then I'll need even more resources to build gates. The resource game is very, very strenuous. It really is. Like, the amount of resources we need is staggeringly high. It can get annoying, you know, when you're trying to just build, but you run out of materials, so now you have to go out of your way to get more of it en masse. But that's how it's always been in this game. Am I anywhere near close to getting... almost. I just gotta fill up this stack, then get 4 more stacks. Well, I need 2 more stacks. Because don't forget, I also need to be able to grab the leather from the lead from the horse. That's what I need to do. I need to just get 2 more, and then that should be it. If I can remember that, that'd be great. And of course, after we've done that, we'll go on and get some more dark oak. I'll put all of my cobblestone inside of the cobblestone chest. Because it kind of does need to go inside the cobblestone chest. I need to be able to have inventory space for all of the spruce that I'm planning on picking up. Like, at this point, I might as well just go out of my way to get a bunch of this stuff, right? There's no reason not to, at least. Alright, we're almost there. All I gotta do now is just get some more. And a couple more. Can I just grab from some small thing? Yeah, sure, why not? Cool, great. Alright, now exit. Where is that? Here. I should have way up there, right? Yep, I do. Good, great. Now we're going back up to here, which is relatively safe. Oh. I say as these guys spawn. Well, they can't do shit, I think. These foolish fools who are foolish. Alright, my horse. I just need you to go here. We're gonna sleep the night away. I think. God damn it. We have 25 minutes to get a bunch of dark oak spruce. This way. I'm hoping those fools can't get over here. They shouldn't be able to. And even if they're trying to make their way over to here, well, I'm not going to be here for very long. That should be good. Alright, grab this. I kind of want to see where these fools are at right now. Alright, swap over. Give me this. Close. I should be able to see them. They shouldn't despawn, right? Not, at least not yet. Though I am moving quite far away, so maybe they will. I hope not. There's a good chance it might be leading the horse up here. Ah! Damn it. Well, it's fine. I get to see these guys more effectively from here anyways. Haha, look at one of them. Plus there's a creeper back there too. Look at this guy trying to get it. Look at these idiots. Huh. And just you wait. Once I build a gate there, you can't even think about getting inside. These guys are going over here thinking they're going to find villagers, but it's literally a ghost town because I built this with no settlement nearby to see and think, oh, hey, that's an interesting looking village for us to go live in. Why don't we go park our asses there instead of this giant house and this soon-to-be-built community gate wall? But yeah, that is funny. These guys are just trying to get in, and when that gate is built, oh boy, let me tell you. Alright, I know, but I'm going to be focusing on getting more spruce horse. I just like how these guys were just trying so desperately to reach the thing. Too bad it didn't work. You can't really blame yourself, though, you know. I've built a relatively impenetrable wall. It's not finished yet. I need to get those gates built, but I need to get more of spruce. I don't know how much spruce I need to collect. I just know I need a lot. A whole lot more spruce than what we see, because I need a lot of spruce. So much spruce. My hope then is next episode we get those corner pieces built, which will then allow us to essentially just go on ahead and, you know, get to the point where we build the gates. I do think it might be a good... Well, get that first. I do think it might be a good idea to try to get slime soon, but... I don't know. I need to figure out what moon cycle it is currently. Doesn't it need to be like a full moon for a bunch of slimes to spawn, or is it the new moon? It's hard to say. I would imagine either or are the ones you want to get a bunch of slimes spawn. But I don't know fully. I guess it doesn't matter right now. Nope. What matters is that we go on ahead and continue collecting resources, and then when the episode ends, we should have a lot of resources to be able to build more walls and then hopefully a few gates. Because I want to build those gates before I continue any further. It's not a bad idea to do, you know? Build those gates. Make the area even more safe. Like, if we build gates on this side and that side, whew, that side of the village is going to be superbly protected. Nothing can get in or out, except for, like, the other side. But, you know, we're not worried about the other side. The other side's not that important. Yet. It's going to be. It is a major aspect that I'm working on, and I'm hoping that we can get that done with, like, before the 12th episode of this season. Oh, here's hoping. I mean, the more we work on these walls, the closer we'll be done to finishing them. I mean, the fact that we're still here means that we're not giving up. Despite being on a boat for like an hour, a year, dealing with our own issues of resource management. Despite that, we're still here, still doing this, still doing our thing. Eventually, once we are done with the village, we can then work on more stuff around the mansion that I'd like to get built. Wouldn't be a bad idea, right? I do think that that would be pretty good, but I'm not sure exactly. That's why I'm trying to get this done with as quickly as I possibly can. I can't do that without resources, and that's the kicker. Resources are just such a pain in the ass to get our hands on nowadays, I'll tell you what. They are, they really are. If I want to get my hands on the resources that I need to get my hands on, I need to just take time out of the episode to get them. And when we get them, we can continue building. Continue building, we'll get more progress done. It's probably for the best that I don't try to build gates this episode because, oh man, I'm so tired. It'll be a disaster trying to build these 3x3 gates again. It will be. Because I have to try to remember how to build it. I probably still have the photo on my camera on like what I needed to do to build it, I think. Not photo, like still a photo of the thing, so I didn't have to keep going back and forth, obviously. I think I had something like that. I'm pretty sure. Also, what time is it? Or how much time? 17 minutes left. So, we'll sleep the next cycle away, then we will, you know, get the rest of the wood that we need within 17 minutes, and after that, I don't know. We got a lot of wood. We're getting a lot of wood. We're gonna get even more wood. Probably keep this here. That is the plan, after all, is just get more wood. You get more saplings and do all that stuff. Yeah, more saplings. Let's grab those. Want to make sure we always have the saplings to be able to make sure we never run out of saplings to replant stuff. Oh, I didn't even realize I missed you. Get your ass over here. I mean, if we always are on the ball with collecting the saplings as they fall, we'll never have to worry about running out of saplings, even though we have an extraordinary amount of saplings. The amount of saplings that we have is comparative to the amount of banana seeds for banana trees that we needed to get in Wrath, which we barely used that much once we got towards, like, the end of the series. Which is funny. Like, all of that, and I had, like, more than enough fuel to last me the rest of the series. That was great. I mean, we used everything up to the fullest we could. I'd like to think we did, at least. I couldn't get all the rare stuff, but honestly, who could? It would take way too long, and I wanted to get back into Minecraft and Terraria. So badly, I literally had to bum rush my way... Oh, I forgot this. Bum rush my way into finishing Terraria's thumbnail. Force myself to get an hour of that in, and then, ooh, that finally got finished. And we're doing that now. I was hoping to record it after this, but I'm tired as hell, and I'm probably going to end up going to sleep after maybe drinking water, but that's... I'm not sure. I'm thirsty as hell. Alright, it's fine now. We're good. I am tired, exhausted. I just want to lay down. Alright, the sun is setting soon. I am glad we don't need oak, because oak is still such a pain in the ass to get. It's too bad there's no, like, big oak tree, you know? I know what I should do. There. Makes a lot more sense. You know, those guys usually spawn in like dark, unlit areas at the daytime. Oh god, I can't see shit during this cycle of night and day change. I moved because there's a block here, I think. I can't tell. God, it's so dark. Come on, tell me I'm about to reach the top. Come on, I'm almost there, right? Oh my god, how am I not at the top yet? Finally, Jesus Christ. That one's also a giant behemoth. I mean, it's good because we get more spruce, but at the same time... Damn, son, I just want to sleep the night away so I don't have to deal with all this nighttime nonsense. We'll go in our usual spot where we sleep, but let me collect some saplings first. These saplings do be important. I don't know how much I need, but we got a lot of them. I'm gonna put the sticks away at least. Wherever the hell those... yeah, right here. I have so many sticks. And it's not even from crafting all of them. It's just from the trees themselves that I have to cut down several million times. I do kind of hope there's some wood-based villager that gives me a bunch of, like, logs. A logger would be nice. Obviously, it doesn't exist, but a logging villager would be nice. I can build like a nice little offshoot somewhere for my villagers. Often, like, because we can make expansions as we see fit in certain areas. That's why some areas are kind of left open for, like, potential future builds. Not open as in, like, no walls open. The walls will be closed. Just when it's time for us to do more with that particular side of building, we will have the space to do it. We just need to, like, break down the wall, build new wall first, because breaking down a wall with villagers and everything else inside, it seems like a bad idea. So we would build a wall around the newly built section that we do plan on building if a new villager profession were to ever be introduced. To which then we'll easily be getting our hands on a, building some house. Well, maybe build the walls first, then build the houses, because okay, you son of a bitch. Because then we do kind of get, like, this whole giant, area taken care of. Keeping it safe and then building the streets out first and then building the houses. Like, how many houses would we need to make in, like, an expansion, right? Depending on how many villagers I plan on having for, like, certain new profession buildings, probably, like, at least 3 or 4 houses with 1 work area. I can see at least 1 area that I have in mind. You see where that is? Expansions could occur in that direction or this direction. But I don't know how much this direction is due to other ideas and other plans I have in mind. What would be nice if we built, like, a bunch of skyscrapers there, too? But I don't know what the purpose is. There has to be a purpose to most of the stuff, right? The purpose to the village is to give us villagers. The purpose of what I think I call the snow dim is to put all the nitwits in that one area. Because we just do not want to have to deal with having a whole bunch of villagers that don't know how to do anything in the village occupying those spaces. I mean, That's pretty obvious, right? We don't want those kinds of villagers in the main village, so that's why we want to move them into a village called Snowdim, where a bunch of the nitwits will reside. And on the off chance they somehow give birth and it's not like a nitwit, it would go to the village. And then there's the other idea of like a pirate cove kind of area directly beneath the tree farm here, so that this area gets lit up and we don't get endermen spawning and placing dirt and grass wherever the hell they please. Villagers with bad trades goes there. Those have purposes. What the hell would a skyscraper New York-esque fucking city complex have outside of aesthetic purposes? That's right, nothing but aesthetics. Damn it. It wouldn't work. It just wouldn't. At least, it would work in the aesthetic department, it just wouldn't work, if you know what I mean. There wouldn't be a function. There's no, like, office villagers that, you know, I mean, I guess librarians kind of buy the paperwork, but then, I don't know, I don't even know what the hell office villagers would sell. Enlighten me. What kind of goods would office villagers sell to you? Anything useful, or anything they buy from you. I can at least think of them buying paper, like another villager to buy paper from you. That'd be nice. Damn it. Redstone, I guess, technically, if you're, like, working with computers. Redstone is kind of like a thick logic system, wirings and whatnot. Either buy redstone or redstone. I mean, why don't we have a villager like that? I guess lore-wise, villagers just aren't smart enough to use that, because if they were smart enough to use that, they would be building what I'm building here. 3x3 gates that have like airlock systems that, you know, you can open up with levers, but maybe the only villagers that knows how to do that are the ones that can sell that stuff, and that's why they can open up levers and whatnot. They at least have the presence of mind. They see an iron door that they need to get into, and they see that there's a lever nearby. They pull it, go inside. Or a button. I mean, an iron... Oh, okay, then just get them stuck in there, unless there's like another one. I mean, you could technically have another one, but I don't know. You'd have to pull... I mean, the villagers would at least know how to operate it. They would just be like, alright, pull this one. Now, pull it again. And I have a lever inside to get me to go, you know, get back out. Unless there's, like, a block-specific thing that those particular villagers have that they sell to you. That you could also craft, but they can sell to you as well. That basically is... Oh, that's a lot of things I don't want to lose. Anyways, it's basically just like a teeth lock. Don't they kind of already have that? Not teeth lock? What is it? Like an X-AND or something? What am I thinking of? You put an input into it. Oh, an XOR. Technically an XOR. Yeah, it's like it's just a more compact XOR system. Though, wouldn't a T-flop be good enough because it kind of just like activates it once and then it opens up just via a lever flicker? And then, you know, you flick the lever again and it closes it on you. I don't know. I don't recall what the hell T-flops are. I've never used it. Never built it. My extent so far is the XOR gate, and I gotta remember how to build that one. I don't remember how to build that one, I really don't. I got 5 minutes left. Just about. I gotta replant all these trees, which is fine. Oh, look at all these saplings I'm gonna get my hands on. That's a lot of saplings, and more saplings that you're trying to make me lose out on because you keep... Oh, there we go. I'm surprised I would forget that. Keep going, we're almost done. Not much longer now. We replant these and we'll go ahead and continue building walls next episode. Which is fine, I don't need to worry about building the next set of walls. We've built 10. We went into the double digits. 10 or 11, I don't really recall where we're at in that department, but we've built a lot. Damn, I can't reach that. And I'm not going to try to parkour over there. Not with my rusty parkour skills, no. If it falls, and we'll catch it. But for now, I don't care about it. You didn't fall, or did you fall? I don't know. I don't care. Oh, there goes the sun. Alright, okay. Last one left. But there was 2 for a second. Though it was 2, it wouldn't be that bad of a thing. Big of a deal, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Because this one's not that bad. Alright, it is still pretty tall. Is this the tall one that I saw beforehand, but don't recall? I think it is. Boom. Alright, down I go, and hoping no saplings, logs are up here. It would suck if there was. Alright, boom. Whew. And that's a lot of logs. And yet, it's not a lot at the same time. I'm really glad that no matter what game I play, wood is always a resource that we just apparently do not have enough of, despite in this game having a nigh infinite amount of it just due to the several 100,000 saplings we have of these trees. By the way, I didn't put any of these back. So I'm replanting them, and you're about to see just how many saplings we get back. Without even really bothering doing anything in the other department, because that's unnecessary. It really isn't. I'm about to just not go through a whole stack. Look at that! Outside of collecting a bunch of these, I didn't even break a bunch of stacks here. That's great. I got so many. Oh, so many. That's a lot. Why do you think I have this many here? That was like, what, 80 that we had there? It's nice. You know, while I have the opportunity... Also, I'm going to put these sticks away. Didn't I have like a slime specific storage at some point? I gotta check. It wouldn't be in here. This is just all moss, right? And vines. Moss and vines. Why is that? Why would I put... I don't know. I have reasons. I don't know why my reasons. A minute left. Well, that's fine. I'm going to keep looking around. Okay, there's definitely no slime in the bricks and pottery department. There's definitely no slime in the glass and amethyst department. Now we're just getting ridiculous. I don't know where I would have stored slime outside of the mob loot area thingy. I wish there was more ways to get slime. Banners, that's right. That's where I'm gonna have to put all those banners. Carpeting and wool. There's no reason for me to have anything stored here outside of carpeting and wool. I mean, at this point, we know that we're gonna be getting to the end here. There's no point in me having that there. There's not that much in this area. A room up here. A room here and there. A few rooms down there. Mostly just hallways. Which is nice. Alright, I'm gonna put these back in the chest. Oh yeah, this is where we keep most of our wood. That's... Well... I mean, did we have anything that we need to bring with us? I forgot about my wood room here. I've completely forgotten about it. And yet I have no reason to take any of this with me. Cool. Great. Where was the bathroom again? I think it was here. Ah, the bathroom. Too bad I don't have an actual shower. But I got a toilet. Toilet. Oh, glad I went to the bathroom. I think it's time we end the episode here. I'm tired. And I got a lot of resources. Not as much as I'd like to get, but it's still a decent amount. So what I'm going to do is... Why is this open? What I'm going to do is this. So... Entry number 3. The Hello Diary. I can go around, so that's not a problem. I think. Yeah, I can. It's just very hard to tell sometimes. Hello, diary. Today I built several walls. Surprisingly, I had enough materials to build at least 10 or 11 walls, but I needed more. Way more. So now I have a bit more dark oak, a lot more cobblestone, and a lot more spruce. Still though, I plan on building some gates soon. I gotta remember how to build the logic gates as well as the gates themselves. That's gonna be fun. Oh, year of nothing redstone related. Jumping right into the deep end. Just gotta build 3 gates for now. Here ends the 3rd entry. There you go, folks. Anyways, I'm tired, and I also think I gotta do this, so thank y'all for watching today's episode of Minecraft ROTC Edition. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that there playlist, and of course, previous episode of Minecraft ROTC Edition right down there, and the most recent episode of Sonic Adventures 2 Battle right over here. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.